Okay, finally, we got a new update to the Lyria 3 model on Gemini. So about a month ago, Google just released this new model on Gemini, and basically with Lyria, you can generate up to 30 seconds audio from text or perhaps from a picture. And I would say the quality of the audio is pretty good. It sounds very professional, and honestly, I couldn't even tell that it was created by AI. But perhaps the biggest problem of that model was you can only generate a 30-second audio, which is not bad, but it's not very useful in some situations. I mean, you cannot even use it for your video project, for example. It's just too short. And I actually have to find some ways to extend the duration of the audio. I have made a video about it. Actually, if you're interested, you can check that video on my channel. But I would say that is no longer needed because now Google just released an update to the Lyria model on Gemini. So they just introduced a new model called Lyria 3 Pro, and with this new model, you can generate a much longer audio in the Gemini platform. So you can generate up to 3 minutes audio, and that's basically 6 times longer of the previous model. And right now, the Lyria 3 Pro music generation in Gemini is available globally in these languages. And also, you can access this new model if you subscribe to the Google AI Pro or Ultra or any of these plans. And I'm going to show you on how you can use it and a few other cool things that you can do with this new model. So first, let's navigate to Gemini. And basically, you can describe the music that you want to generate. Now, for this example, I have a prompt that I prepared earlier. I'm going to just copy it. And I'll just copy and paste. And of course, you have to enable the music generation right here. Just click Create Music. And now, this is the most important part. So if you want to generate a longer audio, then you have to select the thinking variation. So on Gemini, we got fast and thinking. So these two will affect the duration or the model that will be used when creating the music. If you select fast, then it will use the Lyria 3 model without the Pro, so it is only up to 30 seconds, whereas the thinking variation will give you up to 3 minutes of duration, so that's a lot longer. Now when you're done, just click this submit button and just wait for Gemini to turn your input into a piece of music. Now this might take quite a while, so I'll just skip a while and I'll show you the result. Alright, so 2 minutes later, I got this music. Let me just play the audio and tell me if you like the result.
Midnight fire in a cardboard hall. We're walking high.
Okay, that's decent, but perhaps with better prompting, I can get something that is going to be a little more dynamic. And by the way, I actually have made a video on how you can automatically prompt or create a good prompt when generating music in the Gemini platform. So I released that method on this video on my channel. Actually, I'll put the link of this tutorial in the description down below in case you are interested. Now, okay, so this is the music. The question is, can you edit the song? Can you, let's say if you don't like the result, you want AI to modify the audio. Is it possible? Well, I think in this new model, I gotta say that there is an improvement compared to the previous model. So this is, for example, my attempt to edit the song. This is a song about, doing the laundry tomorrow. This is actually a pretty cool song. So this is the first iteration, and then I asked AI to change the genre into disco. But let me just play the audio first.
Graveyard in the corner is a mountain now, a physical manifestation of the things I won't allow.
Okay, that was emo, that's the genre of the music, but now I asked AI to turn it into disco, and again I'm using the Lyria 3 Pro model. Let me just play the audio or the second iteration here.
The cotton graveyard in the corner is a mountain now. A physical manifestation of the things I won't allow.
Yeah, so the lyric is essentially the same, so that's pretty cool, but I would say it's not quite a perfect editing. So this is another attempt where I asked AI to remove the instrumental intro of this song, and this is the result. So basically I don't want to listen to the instrumental intro at the beginning, I just want to straight to the lyric, and this is the result.
The cotton graveyard in the corner is a mountain now.
Yeah, it's still disco, it's still the same lyrics, but it's not the same vibes anymore. I can tell it is not exactly the same, even though I just asked AI to just remove the instrumental intro, and that's about it. But unfortunately, I think it is recreating the music again. It is trying its best to match the setting, the whole audio profile of this song, and then create a new one. And sometimes it can get it very close, but other times it is not very close. So yeah, I think there is an improvement, but it is still not quite the same. So I don't want to rely on the editing skill on the Lyria 3 Pro model on Gemini. It is not designed for that, at least at the moment. And how about turning, let's say you have created some music before using the Lyria 3 model where it is only 30 seconds. Is it possible to turn it into, let's say, 3-minute audio? Well, unfortunately, the problem is we are going to use a different AI model. So what's happening now is just AI trying to match the previous music, and then it is creating a new one with a new model. So this is my attempt. This is the music that was created using the Lyria 3 model, and this is using Lyria 3 Pro model. Now let me just give you a quick preview.
Anything more? Pine trees whisper in the breeze.
Okay, that was the Lyria 3, and then I'm trying to turn it into a 3-minute audio. So this is the result.
Pine trees whisper in the breeze, holding on to moments like.
So yeah, it's the same problem. It is not exactly the same. I gotta say it's quite close, but if you listen carefully, it is not quite the same. So do not rely on the Lyria 3 model on Gemini if you want to edit the music. But there is actually another platform that you can rely if you want to edit music, and the name of the tool is ProducerAI. This is actually owned by Google. They just recently acquired the company, and now they are using the Lyria 3 model on this platform called ProducerAI. And by the way, I'm going to put an affiliate link in the description down below if you want to sign up for free, and it should give you extra, I believe, 500 credits. So I will put the link in the description down below. Now, in this platform, you can edit the music that was created using the Lyria 3 model. So this is a gospel song. Let me just play the audio.
Though our paths are leading away now, my devotion to your spirit stays.
Okay, that was the genre, the gospel song. And I asked AI to do another variation, but I changed the genre to disco, and this is the result.
You taught me how to be truly brave, and loving you was my greatest honor. I am letting go with all my life.
Yeah, now it is able to change the genre, and I would say it's very smooth. It's basically the same vibe, but different genre. And I would say if you want to edit music, go with this tool. Right now we don't have that feature yet on Gemini, but I think in the near future we'll eventually have the same editing capability as the one that is already available in the ProducerAI platform. And after all, it is using the exact same AI model, which is the Lyria 3 model. So that's basically how you can generate a full song, a much longer audio using the new Lyria model on Gemini. And also, of course, you can do the same on the Producer.ai platform. So I hope you learned something from this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Have a great day.